Paul, in Cisco ASA, now we left three topics. Okay.
Okay.
These three topics we need to discuss to finish our ASA training. Today, we will discuss about MPF, or you can say deep packet inspection concept. We can focus on deep packet inspection. And next topic, we will discuss about packet capture. It's very important. Packet capture. How to capture your packet. If traffic is traveling through the firewall box, and as a firewall administrator, I want to capture the packet. I want to verify the activity, you can say. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can capture the packet, and these packets you can open in any packet capturing tool. For example, Wireshark you can use to verify the packet information. So we can discuss packet capture, and we can discuss one more concept is called packet tracer concept. It's not a packet tracer application. Okay. It's not a packet tracer application, Paul.
Okay.
Packet tracer is a is a feature. It's a feature which is available in graphical page. So we can discuss packet tracer and packet capture option and MPF. So these three topics we need to discuss to finish our ASA training. Okay, Paul?
Okay.
So let's focus on today deep packet inspection concept. Today we will focus on what is MPF technology, what is deep packet inspection in Cisco ASA, and tomorrow we can finish packet capture and packet tracer. And these two topics will take maximum 30 to 40 minutes. So these two topics we can finish tomorrow. Today we will focus on deep packet inspection. Can we start our topic?
Yeah, sure. I can.
Okay, so what is deep packet inspection? Wait. What is MPF concept, you can say, or what is deep packet inspection? See, Paul, Cisco ASA, I think I told you, Cisco ASA is not a next generation firewall, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Cisco ASA is what? It's a port-based firewall, right?
Yeah.
It's a port-based firewall. Firewall. It means this firewall it will work based on IP address, L3 information, and L4 information. Your firewall can detect L3 information and L4. L3 information means what? L3 information means I'm talking about IP address,
IP
right?
addresses.
And L4 information means what? I'm talking about TCP,
So
UDP port
TCP,
numbers,
UDP,
right?
port. Yeah.
Port number or services. So services or protocol, you can say. So Cisco ASA cannot detect malicious information. Okay, it cannot detect malicious information. For example, inside machine is trying to download a malicious file, trying to access malicious link. So your ASA cannot detect. But in Cisco ASA, we have a concept is called deep packet inspection. It's called deep packet inspection concept. What is deep packet inspection here? So we cannot inspect data payload, Paul. Okay. Cisco ASA cannot inspect data payload. It means, for example, you are trying to download a file. So firewall cannot, Cisco ASA cannot inspect data. Clear my point?
Clear.
It can what it can do in deep packet inspection. So Cisco ASA can inspect the protocol. For example, DNS services. For example, FTP. So it can inspect some protocols information, protocol inspection. For example, SMTP. For these protocols, it can do deep packet inspection. So what is deep packet inspection? For example, to run SMTP service, for example, to run SMTP service, let's take example, to run SMTP service, it's required 17 to 18 instruction in background. Let's take example, Paul, okay? To run SMTP service or SMTP protocol, 17 to 18 instructions are required in background. Clear my point?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so for example, SMTP service is traveling, SMTP protocol traffic is traveling through the firewall box. Now, in case if you enable deep packet inspection for SMTP protocol, so the good thing is what? See, if attacker, for example, if attacker will insert some malicious information in SMTP service, for example, SMTP we are using for mail transfer and receive. So let's take example, if attacker will add some information, some instructions, so then instruction will increase. By default, it required 17 to 18 instruction, okay, to run SMTP protocol. When attacker will do some changes, so instruction will increase. For example, instruction is now 35. So if you enable deep packet inspection feature for SMTP protocol, so your firewall can do deep inspection. Your firewall can verify instruction information. So now firewall is seeing what? Instruction is 35. Okay, so maybe some other instructions are inserted, right?
Yeah,
Because by default, 17 to 18 instructions are required to run SMTP service. Right now, instruction is 35. It is infected with attacker. It is infected by attacker. Some attacker add some instruction into this SMTP protocol. So your firewall can do deep inspection for this protocol and can take action. For example, if you are trying to do deep inspection with SMTP, so your firewall can detect the instruction and can take action based on your configuration. Clear my point?
yeah, clear.
It's the same like DNS. To run DNS service or protocol, let's take example. It's required 30 to 40 instruction. Okay. So if attacker will add some instruction into the DNS service, so instruction will increase. And if you enable deep packet inspection for DNS, so firewall will verify, okay, the instruction is not 30, in between 30 to 40, instruction is 55. It means there are some malicious information, some malicious instructions. So your firewall will stop this traffic. That is called deep packet inspection. By default, deep packet inspection is enabled. Let me show you by default. Let me show you on firewall. On firewall, you can verify. Let me show you. Show run. So by default, deep packet inspection is enabled. Wait. Wait, I think I need to change this firewall mode. Okay, wait. It's not a new firewall. So for deep packet inspection, we have a default policy in Cisco ASA firewall. So I can show you default inspection policy. And in case, Paul, if you want to create your own custom policy for deep packet inspection, I will tell you how to create. Okay. How to
Okay.
create custom deep inspection policy. For example, I want to inspect any other protocol. By default, what it can inspect, I can show you. But in case if you want to create your own deep packet inspection, for example, you want to inspect DNS service, for example. So how to configure it, I will tell you. So both information we will discuss, default policy, default deep inspection policy, and how to create our own custom deep inspection policy. Okay, Paul?
Okay.
Wait. It's not a big feature. Okay, it's just a topic. It's not a big feature. For example, it can only inspect the instruction. But if you talk about Cisco FTD, so it's a next generation firewall. So we have a great feature in Cisco FTD. Now let's verify show running configuration. So if you type show running configuration, you can get your default inspection policy. Wait. Why it's not available? Please wait. Give me 2 minutes. So mode it's a single firewall box. Give me 2 minutes, Paul. Okay, 2 minutes. Yes, here we have. Okay, let's check here on Cisco ASA also. Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Today I will create the login. Let me share with you the login. I'm creating an account right now, okay, for FTD.
Okay.
Wait, because this will take time. This ASA will take time. So let's create. So wait. Paul, please open browser on your side. Paul,
Yeah. Okay.
please open Google Chrome. Google Chrome. Please open Chrome.
Yeah, I'm in the Google Chrome now.
And see, you can please type this public IP address. You can see 144.24.141.246. Please type this public IP address on your site.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah, done.
Okay. Now, have you got any page, login page, something?
Yeah, the EV. Yes, I see.
Yes. So you can access rack through this public IP address. Please save this public IP on your side, okay? And now
Okay.
you can try to log in. So username, please type username Paul
Okay.
and password 123123.
Okay. So the IP address I have to copy.
Let me copy this public IP address. Please check the chat window. I shared a link with you. You can open this.
Okay.
Username is Paul and password 123123.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, you are in.
Yeah.
Okay, so now see. Wait. Can you share your screen now, Paul?
You mean my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now go on to your browser.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, now you can see, Paul, there are two folders, right? Firewall
Yeah.
lab and SD-WAN lab, right? So
Okay.
please open firewall lab. Now here you can get a file, Cisco FTD lab setup, first one. Yes, click here and click on open. Click on open. So this is the lab topology.
Okay.
This is the lab topology for FTD and FMC. Okay.
Okay.
So for practice now for practice, you can use this public IP address, your username and password. Please save this public IP address and username and password. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Username is Paul and password 123123. Username is Paul, password 123123. This is for rack access. With this rack, you can do ASA lab, you can do FTD lab, no problem. If you want to create your own topology, you can. It's a EVNG, okay?
Okay.
But this EVNG is on rack, so but it's the same EVNG. You can go back, you can create your topology if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Now please stop share your screen and let's focus on the topic. Let's finish. Wait. Okay, now. So now, Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Now
you.
you can see here, I told you we have a default deep inspection policy in Cisco ASA Firewall. Let me show you. Let me show you. So now here we have a deep inspection policy. See, the policy is what command is class map, and inspection underscore default. It's a name. Okay. For deep inspection, you can create class map, you can create policy map. Okay.
Okay.
So class map, this command is already available. Okay, this configuration is already available in running configuration. It's a default one. Let me tell you. So with class map, this is the class map. It's called inspection underscore default. Into this class map, we are using command match. What is match? Default hyphen inspection hyphen traffic. So what is exactly in default hyphen inspection in hyphen traffic? Let me tell you. Wait, let me show you. If you go into this command, and type match, type match. So match question mark. If you type question mark here, so here we have access list option, and here we have this command syntax. What? Default hyphen inspection hyphen traffic. Okay. Into this command instruction, we have these protocols. Clear?
Clear.
If I'm in Cisco ASA, if I'm using match default hyphen inspection, it means we are telling please match these protocols. Multiple protocols we have. See, for example, you are familiar with the FTP, you are familiar with the HTTP, you are familiar with the SMTP, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell, please match default hyphen inspection hyphen traffic. Into this command, here we have these protocols. So if I'm telling please match this one, it means I'm telling please match these protocols. And once it will match, so please match default hyphen inspection. Once it will match, then now you can create your policy map. In policy map, command is what? Policy map type inspect. Wait, policy map type inspect. This is just a name. Wait, policy map. Here we have. Okay, yes. Here we have a policy map, not this one. So policy map. Now you can give a name for this policy map. For example, global underscore policy. This is the default inspection configuration I'm talking about. So policy map global underscore policy. Into policy map, you can call your class map. What is class map? Class map name is inspection underscore default. So here I'm telling class, and you can define your class map name. So class map name is inspection underscore default. Now here you can define inspection. You can see inspect this protocol, inspect FTP, inspect SMTP, inspect for example SIP. So this is the default configuration. As per default configuration, these protocols are on inspection. All clear my point?
Yeah, clear.
Now, in case if you want to create your own, for example, you can see there is no any option for ICMP. For example, I want to inspect ICMP. Then so you can create your own custom deep inspection policy. Let me tell you from, if I'm trying to configure IP address onto this inside, wait, I'm trying to configure basic configuration first. 0/0 192.168.10.10 mask, no shutdown. Let's configure gateway. Now you can go on firewall. Let's configure firewall interfaces. Ether gigabit 0/0, name if inside 10.1, no shutdown, gigabit 0/1, name if outside 10.1.24.1, mask, no shutdown. Let's configure default route outside any network, any mask, 24 dot. Let's configure this outside router. And 1.23.2. Let's configure gateway. So IP route any network, any mask, 10.1.23. So now, Paul, if you from inside machine, if you are trying to ping, for example, Paul, okay, if you are trying to ping 10.1.23.23, I think we are using 23,
24.
20. Let me check on firewall. I think 24. Okay, I need to change IP address here. Wait. So 24.2. Now, so from inside router, Paul, if I'm trying to ping, I cannot write.
Yeah, connect. Yeah.
Because by default, ICMP traffic is not allowed, right? It is not on inspection. TCP traffic, UDP traffic is allowed. It is on inspection, so that's why we can ping. But ping traffic is not allowed. So for this, I can create deep packet inspection. What I can do, I can tell to my firewall, please inspect ICMP. How you can do this? How you can create your own custom uh, uh, custom policy. So wait, I'm using same command. I will change something. Wait, you can go into the okay, class map, command class map, inspection default. I'm going into the default configuration, Paul. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going into the default configuration and I'm telling what, please match default inspection traffic. Done, exit again. And now I'm going into the policy map. Wait, in policy map, wait. Now I can go into the policy map. In policy map, I can use command class, and class name is inspection underscore, class map name is inspection underscore default. And here I can tell inspect, now question mark. Now here you can define your protocol. So you can see we have multiple protocols here. This time I'm trying to inspect ICMP traffic. I'm here. I'm trying to add one more protocol into this inspection configuration, Paul. Okay.
Okay.
What I'm doing, I'm trying to add one more protocol. This time I'm trying to inspect ICMP. Before this configuration, if you check previous one, there is no any ICMP. So now I'm trying to inspect ICMP. Now, done. Exit. Exit. So you can add your information. This time, inspection, deep inspection is enabled for ICMP also. For ICMP also. So this time, if you are trying to ping 24.2 this time, wait. I need to check route information. Wait. We have a default route. Okay, I need to delete this routing entry. It's not 23.2, it's a 24.2. So 24.2. Now you can try to ping this time. And we are using now ICMP inspection. ICMP protocol for inspection. Let's check the routing table again. Wait. Show route. Yes, let me check 10.1.24.2 from firewall. Yes, we can ping. So let's check here. Show IP route. Yes, we have a default route. So let me check IP address configuration. Again, 10.1. Yes, it's good. Let's try to ping again. So I'm trying to ping 24.2. Please wait. Okay, I'm not getting reply. Let me check my configuration again. This time we have a ICMP inspection. Let me create a separate class map and policy map. Okay. Give me 2 minutes, Paul. Okay. I'm not using this default one. Let me create separate class map. Wait. For ICMP. So class map, and I'm using a name CL1. Now in class map, please match, and I'm trying to match this default inspection. Default inspection traffic. Exit. Now I can create policy map. Wait. Policy map. And policy map, I'm giving a name Paul1 in policy map class. And in class I can define my class map. My class map name is CL1. Into this class map I can inspect ICMP traffic. Exit. And this class map I can apply. So for apply, let me show you default configuration. So for apply, we have a command service policy. So let's try to apply this one. Command is service policy. Now global policy. And now we can define, wait. Let me check my configuration, Paul. Give me 1 minute. Paul?
Yeah, sure.
Give me 2 minutes. I think I forgot the command. That's why wait. So data, desktop, and CCIE. Deep packet inspection configuration. I think it is yes. So let me check this configuration. So I can create class map. I can, okay, now this is the command I need to use. So you can apply service policy, global policy interface. You can apply on outside interface. Policy map is already configured. Okay, no problem. Now we can try. We can try to ping. Why I'm not getting reply? Let me check a routing table here. Show IP route. Oh, I don't have default route, Paul.
Oh, okay,
From
0.
outside, I don't have. I wait, let me create. That is the mistake. 10.1.24. Okay. Now we can try again from inside machine. I hope this will ping because now I have a default route from R2. Yes, 24.1. Now we can try ping. I'm not getting reply. Let me check my configuration. I think I'm doing some mistake. Let me check IP address first. Show run interface. We have IP address on 0/0 10.1, IP address on 0/1. It's a good. Now routing table, show route. Show route. We have a default route towards ISP side. It's okay. Let's configure static route for LAN side route inside, for example, 1.1.1, 192.168, 10.10.10. Now ICMP is added, but I'm not getting reply. Why I'm not getting reply? Wait. Paul, give me 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Give me 5 minutes. Maybe there is some issue with this image with ASAV. So I'm not using ASAV, I'm using ASA. Because configuration is good. Let's do the configuration again. Okay, Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So now you can see here we have a default route. And in case if I'm trying to ping 10.1.2024.2, so ICMP traffic is not traveling right now. So we can just add ICMP ICMP in our inspection. So what I'm doing, I'm going into the default policy. Again, wait. Default policy. So command is class map, or let's create a new one. Okay, class map, or let's go with the default one, class map name is inspection default class map and match default inspection traffic exit. Now you can go into the policy map. You can give a name. Policy map name is default one is global underscore policy. Now here class name is inspection underscore default. You can go into the class map and here you can type inspect, and I want to inspect ICMP traffic. Exit. So now you can add. Now you can try. See this class map. This policy map is already enabled on interfaces. Let me show you how to enable with default configuration. With default configuration, you can see this command we are using for to apply our policy map. So command is service hyphen policy. Global policy is a policy map name. Okay. And global command means global command it means it's applied on all interfaces. If you apply only on any specific interface, so you can define. If you want to apply, for example, service hyphen policy, and service policy name is global hyphen policy. If you type question mark, you can see two options are available, global and interface. So in case if you want to apply this policy map on a specific interface, so you can use interface command. Otherwise, with global command, you are trying to apply this policy map on all interfaces. Clear my point?
Yeah, clear. Yeah.
So by default, it's applied with global command. So it means it's applied on all interfaces. So no need to apply right now. Now this time, I'm sure this time if you are trying to ping 24.2, see,
Yeah.
I'm getting reply. So why I'm getting reply? Because now your firewall is doing deep inspection for ICMP. So if ICMP traffic traveling, firewall will maintain. Inspection means what? Firewall will maintain the state of connection for this traffic. Clear now my point?
Yeah, clear. Yeah.
Okay, let me explain one more time with text file. Okay, text file. See, so I told you your firewall can do deep packet inspection. So class map you can create here you can define in with class map command. All you can define, you can say you can match the traffic. Okay, only you can match the traffic with class map command. With policy map command, you can take a action. Clear? Here you
Clear.
can
Yeah.
take action, and here you can identify the traffic. So with class map, I'm telling please match default hyphen inspection hyphen traffic. In policy map, I'm telling please inspect ICMP. And this policy map name is what? Global underscore policy. So this policy map is applied on, if you use global command, global, it means it's applied on all interfaces. If you want to apply on particular interface, so you can use interface command and you can specify your interface. This is what I'm trying to add ICMP inspection into my default MPF policy. Clear?
Clear.
Now, in case if you want to create your own custom deep inspection or MPF policy, in case if you want to create your own, for example, in my organization, there is a FTP protocol, and this FTP protocol is working with, for example, 2100 port number. Okay. We are using different port number for FTP service, for example, Paul. And
Okay.
I want to, in my organization, I want to inspect FTP for port number 2100. I want to inspect. Then see, default one is 21, right?
Yeah.
But in my organization, maybe for FTP service, we are using 2100. So I want to inspect FTP for 2100. So you can create your own custom deep packet inspection policy. I told you with class map, you can match your traffic, right?
Yeah.
You can match with policy map. What you can do, you can take action. So you can see in class map command I'm using, you can give a name for this class map. For example, ns-ftp. Into this class map, you can use match port command. Previously, we were using this command. What? Default - inspection traffic. But now,
Won't create our own.
this time I'm working with any not non-standard port. So match port TCP equal to 2100. So I'm telling what, please match TCP equal to port number 2100. If any service, any protocol is using 2100 port number, please match this. And once it will match, then policy map, global-policy, class, with class command, you can define your class map name. This is class map name. Now here I'm telling into this policy map, please inspect FTP. So for 2100, I'm telling what, please inspect FTP. And this policy map, same, this policy map you can apply on interfaces or on global. Yeah.
Yeah, clear.
So this is the small topic. This is called deep packet inspection. You can inspect your protocol on not data payload, but yes, you can use deep inspection method on protocols on services. This is called MPF, Modular Policy Framework. I hope it's clear.
Yeah, clear.
Tomorrow we can discuss packet capture option and packet tracer option in Cisco Asa. Tomorrow we can finish, Paul. Okay.
Okay. So
And then
last 3 videos, I think 2 videos, then this video also 3 videos.
it's
Into
okay. It's not uploaded. I will upload in 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
After this session, sure I will upload. And see, tomorrow we can finish Cisco ASA. 22, we can start from 22 or 23, up to you.
I think it's okay. So we can start 22 also. No problem.
Perfect. So after 21, we can start our FTD from 22. Okay, dear?
Okay.
But please tell me, did I share with you FTD slides?
Not yet. You didn't share.
Okay. So give me 30 minutes. I'm sharing everything, videos
Okay.
and FTD slides. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Bye, Paul. Take care, dear.
Okay.
See, in 30 minutes, I'm sharing. At 7:30, you will get all the document, all the data. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Bye, Paul. Take care.
Bye.